Your generosity fuels all of Westside's efforts to make disciples, equip families, and share Christ's love here and around the world. Thank you.
I was a contractor here in Kansas City, and we were doing work at the new building in Lenexa, and that wasn't open yet, so we ended up going to the old building on Shawnee Mission Parkway. But the weekend we decided to go and give it a try was Easter weekend, and one of her kids ended up being sick, and we had made an agreement ahead of time that we were going to try multiple different churches before deciding on where to end up. Their topic that weekend was blended families, and it just caught my ear because that's the transition, that's where we were getting ready to go and become, and she went with me the following weekend.
When we walked out, I looked at him and said, "This is it. What were all these other people doing here?" They were talking to us.
So we never did go anywhere else. And by 2007, we were the second largest contractor in Kansas City, pumping concrete. Had lots of debt. I was burned out. I was ready to go a different direction. And so when an opportunity presented itself to sell the company, I did. And I loved the industry, so I went to work for a manufacturer selling the kind of equipment that I was running. And as everybody knows, 2008 hit, and like a light switch, nobody was buying. But when nobody's buying anything, there's no earning going on either. So it got worse in 08, it got worse in 09, and we found ourselves behind on the house payment, behind on everything. And I remember driving around town one day, and I heard the crazy guy on the radio talk about debt is dumb, cash is king, and I literally said out loud, "You got that right." We were at a crossroads, and it was either consider bankruptcy or consider this program that he's talking about that's biblically based. What do we have to lose? We started digesting and going through Financial Peace University ourselves, and it was not an overnight cure, but it started turning things around.
We started in at Westside teaching it, and to see somebody as terrified as we were when they come in on week 1, and then to see them on week 9 with hope in their eyes, it's life-changing. Our tithing was very minimal, if at all. And when we finally learned in our budgeting, when we were learning that process and getting our financial act together, that tithing goes at the top, you're off the first fruits, things started looking up. And I do firmly believe that you don't tithe with the intention of God giving back to you and blessing you more, but He does. It's a heart condition. He knows where you are in your heart when you give. We have to be intentional and good stewards with what we are blessed with, whether that's talent, time, finances. We have to manage that for the glory of God and for the benefit of others.
Our goal is as many, give more, help as many people as we can.
Continue having fun with this and to have more fun with it. We can't wait. We're excited to see how big these blessings are going to be, because I guarantee you we get the bigger blessing.
You helped make these blessings possible through your faithful giving. Thank you.